Three ways of being confident in selling. Number one, you have to understand who are you? What are you wanting to share? The message has to be clear on what is it exactly that you are offering. So I help the multicultural millennial to earn an extra income using social media. But at the same time, if you're just looking to look better and to feel better, I have supplements that completely will fuel your inside and have you look and show up as the best version of you. Number two is your story. How have you come from where you are to who you're wanting? So my story was when a couple of years ago, I had been in an emotional relationship. I was supposed to get married, didn't get married, lost my suitcase on holiday. The guy got me on the phone when I was in Spain. I had an abortion. I moved to Italy with having to shut down my company that cost me 50 euros, and I shut it down for 4K. Like, there were a lot of emotional stuff. And the breaking point of me saying enough is enough in my story was the fact that my landlady at the time, like, she just needed to wait a couple more days for it to be able to pay the rent. And she did not want to hear it, so she threw me out of her home because she was like, you gotta pay or you're out. And when I figured out that point, I was like, I don't want to depend on anything, and I want another source of income for me to be able to continue showing up and not having to repeat the same pattern. So that was my story, right? So the transformation is, you guys have seen me for the last couple of years where I talk about branding, I talk about confidence, and I can show you from 4 core things that we have within the team, which is empathy, which is excellence, which is execution, and which is energy, I think, or probably something like that. And I always show up with that. I'm consistent every single day with that message. And you keep on repeating it, and that's how you're going to be able to sell with confidence. What it is promising to your people what you say you're going to do.